didn't know that's what that. Hello.
There we go. Hey, we're
And
recording now.
welcome to the man. We just got to start naming everything another try because this would be our third try, second season, but our second podcast. It's gonna work. And I am Big Rich.
I'm Rosie.
I'm here with Rosie.
Dude, I'm a little disappointed that the last one didn't get any audio.
I thought we were prime on that one too. Honestly, we had some good banter, but we also agreed on some things which we don't always typically do.
Yeah, I blame the producer.
Who is the producer?
I think it's me.
Yeah, but it's only because I am like not good enough to do it. So, but you know, we're gonna get this one. So, how's life?
Life's great. Life's everything. Honestly,
Life's everything.
I can't really get this started right now just because my mind is just going 1,000 miles an hour with the amount of disrespect that you've shown a young Jamal Murray on the night that he won an NBA championship.
The Nuggets did win the NBA championship. I think well-deserved. Great team. A lot of camaraderie there. Yeah, I think that's how I would want my Portland Trailblazers to win a ring. It's organic. It's, you know, I rooted for them. I wouldn't care who won that and the finals this year. Really, Miami's a likable team to me too, just because I like the way that they're assembled. I guess I like that we're getting away from like the super mega teams that really succeeded one time, and I think. You know, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the championship now, and even down to Golden State, they did it very organically too. I mean, I think the NBA is going to change a little bit. Where I mean, hopefully we start seeing teams do it that way because I like it. You know, I think it creates a franchise you could root for more.
So let me run what you just said back. You said that this is how you would like Portland to win it.
Yes.
So you would like Portland to win it by having what your words would be a shitty point guard?
If that's how the team needed to be assembled, yeah.
But that's what you're saying. That's how you're saying the Nuggets.
Player.
That's how you're saying the Nuggets were assembled. You're saying Jamal Murray is a shitty point guard.
The Nuggets are assembled around a point center, Nikola Jokic, which is the craziest player I've ever seen in my life, and I bet people 30 years older than me would say the same thing. Nobody's ever dominated the game like Nikola the way that he does.
Every single YMCA has a guy who plays just like Nikola. Like it's not.
Why aren't they winning NBA championships?
It's not that impressive.
Why aren't they making Jamal Murray Jamal Murray should rub his back every night for the next 15 or 20 years. The amount of money Nikola is going to make him for just advertisements alone. Forget the contract. And now everybody's, and this is my thing. It's not a disrespect thing. It's a realist thing. So what I'm saying is there is.
No, the disrespect is that the night they won the NBA championship, you made a list of 16 players you think are better point guards than Jamal Murray. That's the disrespect.
Because I want to temper expectations and like where we're really ranking this guy.
Let's see this terrible list
about who he's playing with. I'm gonna read it to you first, and then I'll hold it up in case you need to see it for yourself.
No, read it. Go.
Okay, I have in front of your boy Jamal Murray, your brother, I guess, is Curry, Doncic, Lillard, Brunson, Morant, Kyrie, Hero.
You gotta slow down. Stop. You can't just run through the list.
Oh, are you wanting to debate as I go?
Go, yeah. I'll give you a yes or no.
Curry.
Yes.
Doncic.
Yes.
Lillard.
Yes.
Jalen Brunson.
No.
Did you watch Jalen Brunson?
Yes.
He changed the Knicks from. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think. How much, Rosie? Can I ask?
Yeah, ask away.
How much have you seen Jalen Brunson play basketball?
As much as everyone else who watches the Knicks, bro. They're a trash team. They don't get play anymore. No one gives a shit about the Knicks unless you're from New York. Bing bong.
Okay, then I got Morant.
What? I'll allow it.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Kyrie.
Who? Uncle
Kyrie.
Drew? Uncle Drew?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And write that down. I'm going to talk about him in a second, but keep going.
Okay. Hero, Tyler Hero.
No. Continue.
Put Tyler Hero with our boy Joker.
Drew, when did Hero last play?
Jamal
when
Murray
did Hero
was out
last
for 2
play?
years.
I'm asking you a question.
About Jamal Murray being out for 2 years.
When did Hero last
And Will
play?
Barton was an all-star when he was out.
When did Hero last play? Answer the question. When did he play last?
What's the question?
When did Hero last play?
I don't know. Did he play tonight?
I don't know. I didn't watch the game.
There was a chance he was going to suit up. I didn't watch the game.
But did he play last series? Did he play last series?
He played tonight. Let's say that.
Sure. Did he play last series?
No. He's hurt. People get hurt.
What I'm saying is, if we just ranted on, is if you took Jamal Murray out of this lineup, they wouldn't have made it through the last series. So that's why I'm saying no. Murray's better than Hero.
Wait, the Nuggets?
The Heat got here without Hero.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If you put Hero on,
if you take Murray out during the playoffs, they don't make it to the championship. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying that Murray is better than Hero.
I don't like that argument, but it's an
I don't
argument.
care if you like it; it's factual.
How about
Your list is stupid.
Fultz is my next guy.
No. What? Hell no.
He is better. He's paid more. He's better.
That's true. He's paid more. He has rap songs about how everyone ruined his game.
He's a better not. And then I got SGC.
I'll give you Shea.
And then I got Marcus Smart.
No. I'll take Murray over him all day. Keep going.
Why?
Keep going.
Because Murray
can actually take over game. Marcus Smart's not taking over game. He's a point guard version of Draymond Green. Keep going.
But he takes over the game in a different way.
That's cool. That's not what I want out of my starting point guard.
To each his own. And then I got Fred VanVleet.
No. And that's just because you want him to sign with Portland.
No, I don't. I don't want Fred VanVleet. He's 6'2". I don't want Fred VanVleet. And I got Chris Paul.
Chris Paul today or Chris Paul 18 years ago?
I'm saying Chris Paul's better than him right now. If you put him on that team, they win. If you put Chris Paul at the point guard, they win another championship.
No, they don't.
Okay. And then I got Russell Westbrook.
Chris Paul's never won a championship.
And then I got Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook right now or Russell Westbrook?
Put him on the team. He's better. Put him on that team. He's better.
No.
CJ McCollum, put him on that team. He's better than Jamal Murray.
No. I take Jamal.
Zach LaVine, put him on that team. He's better than Jamal Murray.
No.
And then now we've made it to Murray.
Yeah, you're just reaching. No. Look, Murray's a top 10, top 8.
You see that?
Yeah, you got a C on this paper, dude.
Write it down, dude.
No.
Because honestly, those are all better. If you swap spots, Nuggets win probably easier than they did this year.
No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. You just pretty much just named 16 point guards and just put Murray at the end of it because you think he's a nerd.
They're all better than him. They're all better than him. Right now. Right now.
No.
But congratulations, Jamal Murray. I think it's an incredible story. Like I said, I'm really happy for him. I really am. 16 is a good spot. There's 32 NBA teams or something, like 28 or 9, something like that. Somewhere in between there.
You just think he's a nerd. You're mad that he pulls off the nerd more than you can.
He was drunk on ESPN tonight, so
cool.
I'm proud of him. Jeff Green. I'm gonna say another thing. I'm gonna parlay this too. I didn't watch the game, but I watched some of the interviews. Man, Jeff Green. Do you remember him at Georgetown way back in our younger years? He's been in the league 15 years, 6 different teams, and Nikola Jokic put a ring on his finger, dude. And it was like
I thought he got one with the Spurs or the Celtics.
No, this was the first, and he ended up telling Scott Van Pelt, like, yo, I just need to go. I gotta go. Like, so it was pretty cool. It was like emotion, he wasn't being rude or nothing. So, like, dude, there's a lot of people to root for on the Nuggets. And that's what I think is cool about that, the way that team's built. Seriously,
I
going
agree.
back.
I like that they're built through the draft. I like they didn't have to trade away a bunch of pieces to get where they're at.
And the
I think
people they
did a
signed
great
and went
job.
got kind of fit. Like Aaron
Yeah.
Gordon was a piece Orlando didn't really want, and Denver was like, "Oh, he'll fit here perfectly," you know. So
Yeah. I just think your list is
something else
stupid.
we got into. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I just said I think your list is stupid. Hey, one thing before we switch subjects, though, did you hear that Kyrie Irving is saying it's about time that Uncle Drew plays in the Drew League?
Yeah, he's coming to the Drew
Bro,
League. Are you
hey,
gonna go there?
I'm trying to go catch a game.
It'd be pretty
That's
fun.
probably one of the dopest things that the NBA has going for it is that in the summer their players go and play in these like basically rec leagues
Is
with
it the
talented
NBA?
people.
Is it the NBA though? Is it the NBA that puts it on, or is it just players themselves? I think players themselves, right?
No, it's just totally separate. It's a totally separate league. I don't think the Drew League is connected to the NBA officially.
Yeah. But didn't Peyton Pritchard put up like 84 points in that thing? Or 101 or something crazy?
No, like dudes have gone stupid in it. Like you get these
Yeah.
guys. LeBron played in it last summer, I think.
Yeah, people were praising him for doing it like he was a martyr.
Dude,
but
I think
that
it's
wasn't
dope that
cool.
you show up and do it. I mean, Kobe went and did it at the Rucker. He showed out because you got these
Yeah,
guys who were like, because you got to think about it. He's going against you're going against all these guys who are like, oh, I should have been in the league. I should be in the league. I should be in the league. And so you show up there as Kobe Bryant, as Kyrie Irving, as LeBron James, and you got these guys gunning. They're not bad players, they're not NBA level, but it's on LeBron, Kobe, and Kyrie to show them like, hey, you ain't NBA level. Here you go. Get these buckets.
You know darn well there ain't no defense being played because they're like, you hurt one of these dudes and we're sending the goons. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that at all. I think that these guys are
I
going to try to play
guarantee
defense.
you it's like an all-star game defensively.
Drew, if you went and played in the Drew League and LeBron James comes out, are you telling me you're just going to shell up and not try and play defense against LeBron James?
You're gonna be told not to hurt that dude.
Are you going to listen, Drew? You're going to go out there. You're not going to let him drop 40 on you.
I'm saying both sides are probably doing this, man. Letting dudes gun. Like, how's dude scoring 145 points in a game? You know, like that doesn't happen.
This YMCA ball, Jokic would be amazing in it,
bro. It's that you sound like a WWE fan right now. You're like,
talking about WWE fan. I ain't talking about a script. I ain't talking about the script.
Oh, everything's scripted though. We're finding that out.
That's such horseshit. I don't believe in it.
Hey, I was gonna go to another sport, but I gotta talk about this video I sent you that we kind of hit on in our last podcast that we didn't get audio on. Was like, bro, what about that alien TikTok video that I sent you that I ran into?
Dude, that's totally real. And I feel like no one's talking about it. I'm glad we are right now. I'm sorry, there's 10-foot creatures.
Why isn't anybody saying anything?
Exactly. Dude. Hey,
Wait,
here's the deal.
I thought I knew the X-Files song. I don't.
I
I don't. Yeah,
something like that.
That's your
Listen,
version,
bro.
and it's good.
Listen, bro. I heard the 911 call, and the guy's like, "There's these 10-foot creatures, these big black eyes,
8 to 10 foot."
And then you got this cop running around and be like, "Okay, this is weird, but did you see something fall out of the sky?" And this happened 3 months ago.
Yeah, why are we just learning? And you know what? This is why, honestly, here's my thing. I said this to somebody. Why are we banning TikTok, y'all? Like, they show us stuff our government doesn't want to see because it's China. They're like, yeah, show that shit. Like, Facebook, I haven't seen it on Facebook. Haven't seen it on Instagram. TikTok ain't afraid to show it.
Are you anti-patriot, bro?
Bro, I'm anti-banning TikTok at this point because I want to meet these motherfucking aliens. Oh.
What if it's a spyware? What if they got? What are they spying?
Dude, there's aliens out there. I saw something.
I'm talking about the Chinese. I ain't talking about the aliens. I'm talking about the Chinese.
What are they doing up to? What are they up to?
Do you think that they're spying on everyone with TikTok?
You think that they have extraterrestrial type technology? China does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean why? What do you mean why?
Yeah, better. Do you think it's like crazy out of this world technology?
Dude, okay, time out. I think we're getting split into two things. Let me just be real clear here. One, I believe in aliens. I believe that video is real.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Secondly, there is a proven history throughout this whole thing of aliens going back to the 1960s, all right, 1950s, Roswell, all that, where you had all this stuff happening, where really what it was top secret aereo
They were
space.
studying marijuana.
Dude, there's a ton of stuff. I read a couple books on it. It's Annie Jacobson lady wrote a book on it about Area 51. She talks about
Angel?
Annie Jacobson.
Okay.
She's an author. Be respectful, please.
She's a saint.
She's an author. I don't know about anything else. Probably has a drinking problem. Most authors do. Listen. But she talks about this, how a lot of those things, like the government's not going to put out there, like, oh yeah, we're working on a supersonic aircraft that can break the sound barrier. They're not going to put that out there. But then you're going to see something, obviously, like, what the hell's that? And I'm like, oh, it's a weather balloon. Like, yeah, of course the government lies to you. You're an idiot if you don't think the government lies to you. Remember COVID?
Yeah.
Like, the government's going to lie to you.
You're starting to sound like your friend Dave, who we want to bring on, right?
He's too afraid to get on. It's gonna hurt his escrow. Maybe he can come on and explain to us what escrow means. All I'm saying though is I do believe that like technology is going crazy places, and I wouldn't be surprised if someone made some stuff up. But I do believe they have alien spacecrafts that they're reverse engineering, and that's where you get the technology from. Did you see
there was the article came out? I saw the guy from Barstool. He was wearing the silver, signs hat.
Mm-hmm.
And there's government documents saying that they've discovered spacecrafts that are from a different species other than humans. Like tigers aren't out there building spacecrafts, right? Tigers aren't.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This isn't news. Because like this has been out. Rogan's been talking about this for a minute. He's had like Air Force generals on who are like, yeah, I've seen this. And like going over clips they've seen. I'm just saying it's not new. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's not news. Like this is like. I'm not saying it's not. We shouldn't be talking about it more either. I'm just not shocked.
I want a piece of it. I want to see these 8-foot creatures with big eyes and big mouths, dog. That's what they said in the video. We need to attach the video to the comments.
I don't know how to do that. Our producer sucks. We already covered that once.
Well, then we need to spam everybody.
I'll do what I can do, bro. I'll do what I can do.
Yeah.
If anyone's listening to this and wants to edit our videos for free and put in random clips for us,
and maybe you could make us a top 15 podcast like Jamal Murray as a point guard, and we can hit the big time.
By 15, you mean 8.
Okay.
By 15, you mean 8.
Hey.
Murray came into the bubble and went ape and handled his business in the bubble.
He's going to be hurt next year.
Most of the guys, sure. Most of the guys you mentioned on that list, they aren't doing that. They're not taking a whole team and putting them on their back. That's what I'm talking about. It's a disrespectful list. Like, oh, yeah, you're a good point guard. Doesn't mean you're tops. And you say like Russell Westbrook, right? Russell Westbrook's one of my favorite players of all time. That's my dude. But today, like, nah. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I think if you put him in that role,
you got a busted jumper. You're not as athletic as you used to be.
You don't need a jumper with Jokic running point guard.
Oh my God,
you really don't. But
okay, but if you put Jamal Murray on the Lakers, he wouldn't have been coming off the bench.
Like who?
Like Russell Westbrook was.
Russell Westbrook was playing for a different team. But
he was playing for the Lakers this year, and he was coming off the bench. How much NBA do you watch?
He finished with the Clippers, bro.
Yeah, I know. Because they basically cut him. Because they cut him off the Lakers. He started the season with the Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers are bad news. They suck too. Lakers.
Oh yeah, because they're in the Western Conference Finals. What are we talking about?
Horrible.
Once they got rid of Westbrook, how they started winning.
I just sweep.
Oh my God, I like how you're saying that a guy who was on the team that beat the team that Westbrook was on, the team that got better when they got rid of Westbrook, but yet the point guard is worse than Westbrook.
Because honestly, you're right.
The dumbest thing you've ever said.
You are 100% right because I forgot a point guard that's better than Jamal Murray. which is D'Angelo Russell. I'm sorry, I missed him. I forgot him.
I can't believe you're vouching for D'Angelo Russell.
I like him.
What he did to Nick Young?
Yeah, but what
You're
happened
gonna
to Nick
forgive him
Young?
that?
He's
You're gonna forgive
gone
him
now.
that? You're gonna forgive
Do you
that?
not like? Do you not? Who? Wait. Actually, let's not talk about Nick Young. Let's not talk about that right now because I gotta ask you if you've seen
Swaggy?
this is more important. Have you seen the Zion stuff?
Let's talk about it.
What's
Bro?
she's all F you, F me, you F went there after you did the
Oh
C,
my
and I'm like,
God.
whoa, man, like put it out there. She's really
And
mad
you know
at
what? This is what I would say Zion should do.
Run.
Yup. Nope. Yup. Yup.
Hey, what movie is that from? Run and don't look back. Just keep running.
Just keep running. Run.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Like,
Own it. Yep.
get out.
Yeah, I tried
Get
to bring
out.
you through. I tried to bring you to New Orleans where I had this other porn star pregnant. Like, yeah, I'm Zion.
Yeah, you say he just needs to say that's how he should treat his ladies, huh?
I'm the only Ty Crane.
You know, honestly, Kevin Gates, he has 2 ladies, and
Kevin
he loves
Gates
them
is a
both.
gentleman, bro. Kevin Gates is a gentleman.
And that's
And
why I bring that up because Kevin Gates has 2
now
ladies,
here's the
and they
thing.
all live harmoniously.
Now here's the thing. Zion shouldn't have lied. Should have told her. Probably would have been cool with it. Starting out, there's a chance. There's a chance. There's Zion. There's a chance.
Well, and she's kind of in the industry where weird stuff goes on.
So maybe she would have been all right. Who knows? Like, I don't know this lady.
Like,
And I'm
no,
definitely not saying Zion didn't do her dirty. And I love how she called him out on all the stuff. I love
I was like,
I got no
girl. She's just like,
I got
because
no
here's the thing:
problem.
if you make somebody feel stupid, it's disrespectful, and then I think anything's game if you disrespect, right?
Yeah. I don't have any problem with what she did. You know, I also don't really have a problem with Zion trying to finesse the situation, but he just should have done it better.
So, have you sold your Zion Williamson sports cards?
You know, I'm not buying any. I don't know, like only again.
Wait,
people
does this make them more valuable now, though, with this whole thing? Because you could probably have some cool variations now.
So what I was saying though is like people talking about Ja Morant, get rid of Ja. This dude's been injured since he came to the league. How many games has he played?
About as many as Greg Oden.
Yeah, like, and people still talking about, would you rather have Ja or would you have Zion? Ja's gonna play again. He's fine. Like,
that's a sad class right now, though. But I think they figure it out. Well, I don't think Zion does, man. I think Zion. I'm kind of starting to lose. I'm with you now, where it's like the ship has sunk kind of now. So if you don't like, you might as well hold on to your $1.50 slabs now.
Well, you remember one of the things she said was, "I helped get your fat ass into shape."
Yeah.
The Zion mess up with a real one.
He doesn't want to be in shape. He's okay. And honestly, I'll tell you, man, carrying around 300 pounds ain't fun. And you don't notice it when you're 19, 20, 21, 22. The minute he hits probably 28, his knees are done and over with. And it's his own fault is what's sad.
Dude, that was you know what though? That was a solid draft, bro. I'm looking back on it.
Who else do you like in there?
Dude, there's some guys I like. So you got Zion, Ja, not an RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett, I buy his cards. I will because I think he sticks with New York and they get better.
But would you rather have RJ Barrett or Darius Garland? Ooh, Let's do this. Zion or Ja?
Ja.
Okay. RJ or Zion?
RJ.
Darius Garland or Zion?
I think I go Garland there.
Rui Hachimura or Zion?
I think I'm panic mode. I'm off Zion, bro. I'd even buy Rui. I want a pair of Rui shoes, to be honest with you.
Cam Reddish or Zion?
Well, he's a Portland Trailblazer. I'm taking some Cam all day.
What about Cameron Johnson?
Oh, you can get him for 50 Panini points right now. I'd probably still go Ja there. I mean, Zion.
Okay. Tyler Hero.
Hero. I bought Hero recently. You know that.
I'm looking to see who else is up here.
I'd buy Hero all day if I were you. Rose talked about it earlier, and he said it himself. He's injured. He didn't help Miami get there. Think about Miami's better with Tyler Hero, and he's back next year. Bye.
Jordan Poole or Zion?
Poole for Shizzle.
Bro, I mean.
That's so cool to say for Shizzle.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Okay.
I'm seeing if there's anyone in the second round. Bull or Zion?
Bull balled out this year for Orlando. I'd take him over Jamal Murray.
Still, I almost just ended this. Dude, we got Zion not in the top 10.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, and all those other
he's not
guys,
in the top
really
10. He's not in top 10 now.
I'll tell you. Was Pritchard in that class too, though?
Who?
Pritchard?
I did not.
Class?
I do not see him on here. But let me just recap who we picked over Zion Williamson.
Okay.
John Morant.
Yes.
RJ Barrett. Darius Garland.
I mean, that one I feel like could be iffy, but I still go Garland.
I would too. Rui Hachimura.
Yep.
Cam Reddish. Tyler Hero. I didn't ask you about Matisse Thybulle.
Oh, yeah. I'd take him over. His stuff's going to go up. He's going to be a championship piece someday to some team. Maybe not Portland, but somebody.
Uh-oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on.
Pineapple.
I muted it.
Only one sneeze, you puss. I'm just kidding.
Can't say that. You just ruined the algorithm, bro.
I said the MF, dude. I'm really bad. I hope my kids don't listen to this one.
Yeah, you won't blame me for the first one.
Yeah, that was something we talked about too. Is how, the children asked Rosie to keep his potty mouth to a minimum, and I've been really badly today because I coached at the league champion Cascade.
The world has asked you to keep your potty out of the hot tub.
I spoke about that as well, but
speaking of this, I do have a question. My Instagram's been blown up. I was on Uncut Sheets podcast talking to Alex and Jordan. Super fun, a lot of fun. And they asked me a question. I want to ask you the question. Toilet paper. Okay. Are you over the roll or under when you put it on the loader?
Oh yeah, I got to pull on it. I don't like from the top.
So you're over. You're over.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, like this bugs me.
I was gonna get off this. I was gonna end this recording if you said under.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like people, because you have a rare breed of people too that don't wipe, front to back. They go back to front, which is weird. Like wiping poop towards your.
What are we talking about, bro? What are you?
It's the wrong way. Well, moving on. I was wiping lessons. It's like, I'm a dad. I don't
want to know about how you wipe, bro. I just asked how you load the toilet. Yeah.
Well, what do you do with toilet paper, bro? You don't wipe with it?
What do you mean? It don't need to be said.
Oh, okay. So that's your line is.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know how you wipe your ass.
Okay.
I love you.
My bad. I won't go back there. I'll respect it.
I would appreciate that. Yeah. And I just assumed you didn't go back there. Just saying.
Hey, what else did we talk about the other day? And now it's even progressed because the government's about to take these MFers down. The PGA Tour being dirty, rotten scoundrels.
What are you talking about? What happened? What did I miss?
Oh, the government, the U.S. government's now like, oh, we'd like to check into this transaction and how it transpired.
Really?
Because there's now a monopoly that seems to be in place for the game of golf.
Talk about it, bro. Break the news.
That's all I know, but I think I was a little nicer on the last podcast, but now I'm like Rory McIlroy, and I feel like a sacrificial lamb, you know?
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Was he crying?
No, but did I sound a little teared up with that?
You
He was
did,
mad.
dude.
He was red faced. And I honestly think it's a dirty move. Like, it seems like a scene from Happy Gilmore watching him be interviewed. Like the commissioner guy, like he's all, I know things change and people are really gonna hate me, but it's what's best for golf, you know. And then
So
I was just waiting for Happy to come in and be like, "Fuck you, ball," but I think it makes golf interesting. Any news is good news. That's what they say in the biz.
Here's the thing: anytime you have a multi-million-dollar, like top dog industry, like the PGA is in golf, right?
Yeah.
And they say they're making a decision because they're taking a moral high ground.
Yes.
It's bullshit.
Didn't seem like a moral high ground. It seemed like a money high ground.
Well, no. But when Liv came out originally, PGA was taking a moral high ground, saying, "Oh, the Saudi money is dirty, like this and that.
Oh, yes,
human rights issues. This is why, like da. Because of this, we will not allow our golfers to take part because of human rights things." And then they decided to go ahead and join business with them. So what I'm saying is,
are they going to fix human rights in Saudi Arabia?
No. It's Saudi Arabia. Like.
So how do you feel about the players that are taking that side? You personally, what's your take on that?
I don't care.
Should I feel weird about players going over there and getting oil money?
No, I don't care. That money's all over the place. Money's all over the place. There's so many businesses that do business with Saudi Arabia and other countries.
I'll tell you, my stance on Phil Mickelson taking Saudi money is like my stance on the death penalty. I really don't care if we kill them or let them die in their cell. They're locked up. I really don't care. You know, one way or the other. There's a political statement for you.
Oh, Drew. Yeah. Good thing we kept audio on this one. I'm all right.
By the way, I have a friend. I wanted to talk. I'm glad we're talking about golf. Outside all that, I don't know that I think the PGA is gross. I guess that's my conclusion on that last
I was not surprised. I'm not surprised. There's the aliens. Not surprised.
This old friend, her and I worked at the old feed store together you used to hear about. And she contacted me a little while back, and she's like, "Hey, I was cleaning out my mom's place, and I found some cards. I know you do some card stuff. Like, what do I have here?" And she had a sealed box of PGA trading cards that contained, because it was a set, one of the Tiger Woods rookie cards, and it was the box was still sealed. When I looked it up, however, it was only worth like $200 or something like that. The last one sold for, because I guess the cards don't really grade out that you typically very good out of those boxes.
Yeah.
But I talked to her the other day, and she gave them to somebody that's going to hold on to them for her and make her money someday, which is, I think, probably a good idea to long hold it and keep those things safe. I'm glad she didn't sell them for $200 because I think that not just Tiger, but other players in there, I think golf cards is something that could come alive. And I would love to have a Tiger Woods rookie card in my PC. I really would. But he was part of my childhood, you know?
Yeah, I think that's why you collect, though. I mean, that's the reason why I have 90s basketball.
Yeah.
So I think it makes sense. You should make a play. You should make a play for that card.
Do I offer $200?
Sure. I can make a play for the card.
You make a play for the card for me. How about that?
I mean, I'm used to speaking for you. I can do it again.
By the way, when am I getting my cards back? Since you're like my middleman to PSA.
Look, I was terrified because I sent that box off through FedEx to PSA. I did not write down the tracking number or save the receipt. And so, like, I got no update from PSA. that it had been
That's
received.
I wonder how. Like, please put in the comments how everybody feels about that statement. I didn't write down a tracking number, screenshot a tracking number, take a picture of a tracking number, and I threw away the receipts after I dropped them off. Sending how much money worth of cards do you think to
Oh, I'm
PSA?
sorry. I'm sorry. If we're gonna be writing that down, we should also write down that you could send your own damn cards if you don't like my process. If you don't like my process, you could do it yourself.
Is it? Wait, did you just call it my process?
Yeah, it's my process. This is my process. Is how I do it. If you ever listen to anyone who wants submissions done by me, that's how I do it.
Yeah.
And you
Contact
do
Ed
this.
Rosie, and
You
he
knew
will
this because
get
the process has bitten me before.
But he does do it for free for the special ones.
There you go. So I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. But I was able to find the tracking number, and it has been received by PSA. So we'll see. We're just waiting.
Dude, you know what just came to me? Did you see Conor McGregor kill the Denver Nuggets mascot?
Yeah, I guess he like jacked him up.
And he's really hurt. Like, and I
guess he hit him the second one. I think the second shot he hit him.
The first one he did.
Yeah, I know, but then the second one I think he really got him.
Oh yeah, that looks. Was he being serious about it? That was a hard punch, man.
I think he was playing.
Is
dude.
Conor just crazy? Conor's crazy.
Yeah, they're a proper 12.
And he's all roided up.
Whiskey.
While he's roided up, he's drinking whiskey. He's
not roided up anymore. He's back in the USADA testing pool. And I know you don't understand the USADA testing pool, but he's back in it, so he can't be on steroids right now.
Why don't you, a roid rager yourself, explain it to me?
Bro, it's a very simple concept, Drew.
Okay.
He got injured, shattered his leg, could not fight for a year and a half, 18 months, something like that in recovery. So he removed himself from the testing pool, which made it ineligible for him to fight. But he was already ineligible to fight because he had a shattered leg. And so while he was out, allegedly, he may have taken performance-enhancing drugs to rehabilitate, to make his leg grow back stronger.
If we're all but if everybody's just okay with it, why do we have to say allegedly instead of can't you just say, yeah, I did it? So what? Like,
that's fine. He can. I'm saying I don't know, and I haven't heard him say this. So I'm saying allegedly.
You right in his butt, didn't you?
I would if you asked me to. I'd do it for you too. Another free service I'd provide, but I don't want to hear you bitching about it. But anyway, then when he's healed up and he's like, all right, I'm ready back to join the fight game. So he stopped it, entered the USADA testing pool. He now has to clear a certain amount of time that USADA says, hey, you got to be clean before you can fight. As long as he clears that window, he's good. It's not in the system. So he's fighting clean.
I'm okay with it. I just don't like that. Like, I think we should let our athletes do it and stop making it like you freaking nasty bastard.
There's a difference. There's a difference between
be one or the other.
There's a difference though between using it to perform better and using it to heal. Like there's two totally different things. So like he's
better when you use it to perform better. I like baseball better that way.
No, baseball is better now once they put the pitch clock in and stop the shift.
Oh yes, I'm about the pitch clock. Now you do a pitch clock and you juice, you'd be knocking 102 homers a year, baby.
Dude, it's a lot more fun. You get a game done in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Versus 4.
You, honestly, do you think now's the time? You think Chandler's going to beat McGregor, don't you? You do in your heart. You do.
It's not my heart, it's my head.
Okay, your heart wants McGregor because you love him. But you know Chandler's going to beat him.
I'm not saying that. Because I think McGregor could beat Gaethje. We know McGregor can beat Poirier. Both Gaethje and Poirier beat Chandler. So, like, honestly, I do feel like those 4 those four are very like entwined with each other in that division. It's not a bad thing. I would watch those four fight each other every pay-per-view.
I'm thinking from an investment standpoint then, and I
Chandler.
was just
Buy
gonna say
Chandler.
those two, but let's say those four. Is it still Chandler right now?
I think you're getting Chandler the cheapest because Chandler came up from Bellator. Chandler came from Bellator.
Yeah.
He had a name outside of the UFC, but he's had some electric fights. So like I would still say buy Chandler. He's gonna be the cheapest one you can get.
You don't think Gaethje's cheap?
No.
He's a
fan favorite.
He had a big fan base, huh?
He's a fan favorite. Poirier's a fan favorite. After the Ultimate Fighter, I could see Chandler getting up there. Dude, Chandler's had some massive brawls, man. Like that dude, he's so much fun to watch fight.
I didn't know Chandler was
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Chandler's gonna bring chaos. Like he'll just bite down his mouthpiece and go. Connor's so meticulous and just like on point. Like he's methodical. He studies the game.
The marksman, huh?
Yes, that's the difference. And he has that touch. McGregor has that touch. So I think it's going to be a great fight. Like there's no quit. Chandler has no quit.
There's definitely no way I miss that fight. Like, because I don't think I'm having any babies anytime soon. I'm going to be at that fight.
You want to go?
That'd be fun. I do want to go. When is it, though?
I don't know if they booked it yet.
I thought it was October or something. I saw maybe not.
Let me have the producer take a look.
Oh, thanks, producer.
Yeah, let's have the producer take a look real quick.
Why don't I take this time to thank our friends at the Gym Mint Club, who I get to go help at the National this year. I'm looking forward to it. It's an awesome app that gives you rewards just for buying cards, which that's what we're here to talk about. And that's what a lot of my friends do anyways. So the app's useful and free. So everybody should get it. Right, Rosie?
Everyone's good. If you buy cards, you need to download Gem Mint Club app.
And
it's that simple.
It's going to be dope down there, huh?
What's that?
The treasure hunt that we're putting on there is going to be dope, or you're putting on, and I get to help with.
We're putting up. We're working on it right now. Can't announce anything yet, but we'll be giving away some things. Working with some different vendors there.
And we get to meet a bunch of people. We're gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna work with some vendors. I get to chit chat with some people. You said something about playing a basketball game, and that people are questioning your talent level at this point.
Yeah, right? Dude, listen. I like the guy, Tim, over at Slab Strong. Makes the bumpers for your slabs. Where's the big hat?
I kind of want to get me some of those, by the way.
You should get them.
I thought about it. I actually dreamt about having those on my slab.
You should 100% get them. It's a great idea.
Strong. Does he need a jingle? Slab Strong.
Give it to him right now. Give it to him right now.
Slab Strong. Slab Strong. How's that? Like a Western
I love it. Yeah. I love it. But the problem is Tim can't hoop.
Oh.
Tim talking all this stuff, talking about he's going to cook me. He ran a background check on me. Please, Timothy.
He did.
Timothy.
He knew that you were injured the year you could have won a ring.
That's true. It's facts. Yeah. I mean, he didn't know that. You told him, but I don't hide from it. It happened.
I finally got my ring at 38.
How's it feel?
It does feel
nice.
Where's
that pinky ring? Where's the pinky ring at?
You know,
hold on. Show the world your pinky ring. It's a beautiful ring.
First of all, I want to show y'all the diameter of my pinky ring. Huh? But there she is right there, right?
Oh my goodness. Look at those sausage fingers. Them sausages.
Oh. But I'll tell you this, and this is why I coach. And you know, I wasn't the head coach with this group. The head coach, Coach Amaya, did an amazing job this year. And to be a part, and not just me, but I hope this is how the kids feel. Is, and you felt this before, so you'll get what I'm saying. Is when you can build a team and the players start believing in what you're saying as coaches, and you spread the seeds and the kids help your culture grow. And it is so cool watching, what we think we have to what we now believe we have to what we know we have to what we've thought we could never achieve at the beginning of the year. And doing something that's bigger than just yourself is an incredible feeling. And I think kids realize that at an early age when they participate in sports. And man, it is an amazing feeling to be a part of something successful when it takes so many cogs in the machine to work, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you got your ring. I'm
Well,
glad you got your ring.
I hope
You know what
it's
they
one of
say?
a few
You know what
more
they say?
someday.
Those who can't play coach.
I 100%. So I got to tell you something. I 100%. I used to think, man, I could hoop, bro. I used to think I could hoop. I used to tell you I could hoop. You used to see me hoop. I happened to watch some old game film of me this week.
I want to
got my
hear
hands
this.
on. I got something. I got my hands on some VHS tapes for my sophomore, junior, and senior year. Started on varsity all 3 years. And I watched myself play some basketball, and I was like, sub him out. Get him out of the game, that lazy pile of crap. Quit talking to the officials. Run your ass back on defense. I was so mad at myself. So you are right. Like, I wasn't a very good player, and I am a much better coach. Thank goodness for these kids that happen to spend their time around me. Man, it was so bad. I don't even want to show my players a young Coach Richmond. But the game
I
was
want to
different
see
20
this
years
tape.
ago. The
I
game
want
was
to see
different
this
20
tape.
years ago. I mean, it was double post, pound the ball inside, about 4 threes taken a game from each team. The game has changed, and I definitely believe for a good way. Thank you, Steph Curry.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Look, everyone's like, who's the greatest of all time? Right? People say that. Who's the greatest of all time? I want to put Steph in the conversation.
Why can't I agree with you, honestly. Why can't we? Because we talk, honestly, because I've talked to you, and you and I have had conversations about influence being a part of your legacy, and the thing like Allen Iverson's influence on the culture and the NBA. Allen Iverson, outside of and one helping in this too, but it was the reason you braided your hair. It was the reason your shorts were baggy. It was the reason you were angry when you played on the court. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he changed from what like the NBA wanted you to be to like he brought that kind of culture to, if I could use that word, which was like I think Jalen Rose and the Fab Five helped kind of maybe start that, and then Allen Iverson like one upped it, right?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. And that's why now, I mean, you look at the game now, and I think if you start like, dude, you go to middle school and you see it. You got kids pulling up from 30.
Yeah.
And coach is like, good luck.
Yeah, right.
It's a different
Green
game.
light, they took 2 steps past half court.
It's a different game. It's an absolutely different game.
Yep.
Like
it makes being a defensive minded coach like I am, it makes it more fun for me in that regard too. Because you got to get creative defensively. One defense now won't win you a championship. If you run one defense, ain't going to do it. You got to have multiple defenses, multiple looks for multiple different packages that teams are playing with teams. Because some teams are running dribble drive now. Some teams are pick and roll. The spacing's way out there. You got kids that can shoot from 35 feet, so you can't pack the paint. Yeah, it's a fun age of basketball, and it's amazing to be a part of it again.
Dude, it was a lot of fun. And so to get to the point, though, I feel like Steph Curry's impact on the game puts him up there. No one stopped him yet. And the way he plays, like, tell me if I'm wrong, he could do this till he's 45.
I think the Golden State Warriors could retool around him. And I use that word retool because I don't think they need to rebuild necessarily. But I think Clay's different. You probably got to move on from him at some point. Draymond's you're about to move on from Draymond. Like Draymond sounds like he's going to the Mavs. Did you hear that?
Well, here's the thing. No, I didn't. But here's what I'm saying.
And LeBron's going to the Mavs too. I said it first.
I heard that. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying though.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
as far as Warriors go, I think that they keep Clay and Steph. I think Clay can, not yet, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, Mr. Thompson. I do think Clay can get to a spot where he's coming in 6-man off the bench and he's just daggers.
So like a second career kind of.
Sure. Just daggers. Second career. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then like you keep building around them, these young players and keep it going. But I mean, yes. But honestly, too, like Clay's game isn't super athletic. It's the same thing.
I just don't know that is he. So this is a good conversation. Is he elite? Is Clay still elite?
Yes. Yeah, I still think Clay will still give you buckets and spurts.
So if you let's put Clay on another team. Does he make that team a contender? Let's say he goes to Miami. Does he make Miami the favorite now?
There's a reason why I say keep them together.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I say keep them together. Like you have to account for Steph being on the floor. And I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking 5-7 years from now when he's older and not moving as much. Like you still gonna have to account for him.
You think Curry's in the league in 7 years?
Dude, that's what I'm saying though. Like think about this.
So start buying Curry then. That means his cars just keep doing this.
Dude, he doesn't get hit. Like he doesn't get a lot of contact. The dude's got great handles. The fastest jump shot. Like even if it gets slower, it's fast. How fast he gets that thing out there. And he's deadly accurate from all over. And his passing's better too. Like I really do think Steph Curry will be spotting up from 35 feet in 7 years. What's the last thing you lose? What's the last thing you lose?
Keep buying Steph Curry cards then. You should be
they're already
stashing the ones but I'd almost say the ones that you're pulling out of packs now you should keep too because they're going to have some value. If we're talking 7 years down the road,
that's junk.
A 6-year Tom Brady's worth money, right? If
it shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be. GOAT status.
It shouldn't be. I don't believe it should be. Blows my mind. Sure, it is, but I don't think it should be. And I would take that as an outlier. I'm not going to base a card strategy around people still just not letting go of Tom Brady. Like, I get it. He's the greatest of all time.
Is he not the best ever to you anymore now that he's retired?
Did I say anything like that? That the words came out of my mouth? What did I say?
I think he's already the greatest commentator of all time.
He didn't even say a word yet.
Facts.
I agree.
I think it's time we wrap this thing up. Bro, I got to teach the kids in the morning.
Go teach these children.
Hello, children. I'm ready, bro.
Will you give us some words of wisdom?
Yes. I want to end with this. The world is an oyster. Shoot it. No, that's not what I wanted to say. That's
it. That's what we got to end on. That's it, dude.
Hey,
if you don't understand it,
you got to get with it.
Then you ain't a fish, bro.
Honestly, it's pretty deep when you get to the root of it. Hey, thanks for being here with me, Rosie.
Hey, thanks for letting me record the audio.
Can I do one more thing?
Sure.
I want to shout out the Gem Mint Club app one more time. Download it and use it. You buy $15 at Target when you're there getting your groceries and cards, upload that receipt. It goes towards the raffle ticket. You're going to win something eventually if you do that because we're going to collect and spend money on cards forever, right? Right.
Bet. I also want to end on something as well. This weekend, I went to the Gergens Sports Card Show in Albany at the Heritage Mall. Had a great time. Gergens. Met some really dope people. Put on a really good show. It was a lot of fun. Spent the day there Saturday. Had a blast. So I just want to put that out there too. That was a lot of fun.
I like it, dude. I like it.
Man. Well, you and Jazzy have a nice night. I see her back there. I see her behind you sleeping. Yeah,
Jazzy,
other way.
Where you at, Jazzy? Where you at, Jazzy?
There she is.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Okay, man. You have a great night too. I'm gonna miss you. Sweet dreams.
I miss you. I'll see you. Later, bro.
Bye.
Bye.
Out.